Hi people, it's Connor here. Back for another episode. I say episode, they're like hour to 2 hour long streams. My possibly favourite game, FTL. Now we've done 2 ships, we've had 1 win, 1 loss. Oh, I forgot about the Federation. We're basically just going through the ships, and this is going to be a long series. Walkthroughs of each type of ship. It's the same sort of thing each time. I thought my microphone was off then. You have to get the same sorts of things by the time you get to the end so that you can defeat the boss the same sort of way. But it's just the journey to get there. Wow, that is loud. So, the Federation ship. Possibly one of the most overpowered ships. I say that and I'm probably going to lose. For some reason, I am not great with this ship compared to the other ones. Just something about it. So the unique thing about this ship, we've got this room here, which is the artillery. This one basically does its own thing. It fires a beam that pierces through shields. The shields don't exist. So basically, if you can defend yourself, definitely, you'll defeat any ship out there, because that beam will just cut straight through. Obviously, they'll jump away sometimes, so that can be a pain. So it's about figuring out, and you've also got a burst laser Mark II. So it's incredibly offensive, this ship, and not in the way of like telling you that your mum gay. Anyway, so you've also got a variation in crew as well. Let me just check. Is this really the best way? I don't think so myself. I'll have those two there. In fact, no, we won't. We'll have him there, him there, him there. No, we won't. We'll have him there and him there. The reason I'm doing this is because in the future I might get a teleport. I don't know where the teleport room's going to be, but I'm trying to make the most useless skills that they'll gain to be the ones that are going to be my offensors. So Lexi.
You are wrong. I got bars.
I got bars. It's tough to say really. But I put the NG in the engine room just because, well, that's his name. And also he can repair it. Oh, we might get another crew member now anyway. So I would just fire on the weapons here. Auto fire. There's not really much I can do here, to be honest. I just have to sit back and watch the havoc. You want to try and get scrap early with this ship. Good evasion. And their weapons are down. Okay. I'm wondering if we'll actually get to see the artillery. So early game, I myself just save scrap, spend it on shields or defense, engines. Ooh, hello. One of those better not hit me. That was a pretty overpowered ship, thinking about it, for the first one to come up against. You go sensors. There we go. That works very perfectly now. On to the next ship. Unfortunately, didn't get any scrap though. Early game, it is quite nice to get crew. I probably won't push for any more because crew are expendable. No, he's not even there yet. Again, a ship with like... Oh, that's a single fire one actually. It's not a double. And they're perfectly off time. We are evading. You guys are doing a good job. Keep it up. If you haven't noticed already, I am in a different location again. I feel good about this location now. Last time I was a little bit too in the corner, I was there, so we flipped it around. All the technology is like in one side of the room now, so you're always going to be seeing that wall, hopefully. And excellent lighting still. Yeah, this ship you don't really have to do anything with as well. It kind of Kind of fights for itself. But obviously it will get tough late game. Let's go back. Let's take that route. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Turn and fight. Here comes the TP. Where are you going? Come on in. I got bars. You ain't taking my oxygen out. Please don't hit me. You hit me. Didn't take their weapons down. Repair that room. Even though this is about to hit a more important room. NG guy, get in there and help. Hopefully, yes, weapons down. Now we're in a good spot. It's always taking those first little hits in fights. You have to try and minimize the damage. Their weapons are still down, so I can afford to do this. No, they're not. Everyone back to stations. Quickly now, quickly now. Doesn't matter, we took down their thing anyway. Oh, they resisted it, man. Doesn't matter, artillery. Bloody hell. The lights come out now. I hope you can still see me. Oh well, I'm gonna leave it in anyway. If you can't see me, oh well. Unlucky. I pledge to do what I can. Yes. We will defeat those bad guys. I don't know what I've promised. Ooh, pipe beam. Just always aim on their weapons, man. As soon as they start getting shields, yes, you're going to be struggling to do that. But by that time, you know, you'll get a better weapon. I just have to save scrap, get a store. Feeling good. I think the mistake that people make on this shit, it's not necessarily a mistake, but it's just not what I would do, not what I'm used to, is people would start upgrading the artillery straight away, which costs a small amount of money for the first upgrade, so it's possibly worth it, but you can still have a strong offensive by just using the burst laser. Like, no chance. That was another little tip as well. If a room's already damaged, there's not a lot of point in still firing on it unless you don't care like I did there. Because you're not going to like over damage it. They're still going to be repairing it. Oh. Oh. That's an extra fight. Not complaining. Yeah. You can wait for half a second and wait until they've repaired it one and then hit it again. But that bar that they're repairing it... Ooh, we evaded again. That bar that they're repairing it, it's not going to go away. So if you hit them half a second before they finish the repair, they're going to repair anyway. So that was like perfect timing there. I don't know, I'm pointing like you can see what I'm pointing at. But yeah, not there. Oh, well, excellent. And this is going to hit, isn't it? Ow! I know it's slow, but we get in there. Bang, bang. Okay, weapons down, artillery. A joink. And boom goes the dynamite. Dust. We got 97 scrap. We just need to get a store. Connor, in the future, put that meme of the kid doing that, if you remember. But you won't. I know you won't. Hey. Both really cool. Ion blasts are actually extremely good. I'm gonna take it. We go in with the ion run, boys. There's no point. Joe Bland, welcome to the chat. Even though he's just chatting in a messenger, there's no chat. Yeah, it's 30 for the first one, but it's 10 seconds. To me, that's not that worth it. I'd rather get a stable foundation of attack elsewhere. Oh, great. I thought I could go there and then there. Well, I'll go and exit. So otherwise I ain't gonna get there. Going around the other way. Just because I ain't got any money to spend on stuff anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Once I get a second ion blast, if you time it right, you can put it 4 seconds afterwards, and then that infinitely takes down their shields. Oh. Ouch. Because their shields go back up there. I mean, you basically infinitely take down one layer shield anyways. But you can infinitely take down multiple layers of shields because the good thing about ion damage, if you hit them while they're still ionized, you restart the timer of the ionization. Depending on what weapon, it will be a larger amount. And you increase the amount of ionization. So if you keep hitting them with it, their shields will go down infinitely, unless they got like cloak to avoid stuff like that, which is the struggle with the final boss. But there are weapons like the ion bomb, the ion blast mark II, ion charger if you've got a higher level weapons person, which is why I like to put humans on there. That can basically upgrade how much ionization you get, or keep that loop going. I kind of forgot what I was saying, but yeah. Bars, I got bars. Yeah, I gotta jump away. Should we go rock control or rock control? I'm going rock controlled because there's no nebula option down up here. I hate nebulas. They're just a waste of time. You never get anything in them. Sure, it slows them. Slightly slows down the rebels, but it's not really worth the payoff in my opinion. You don't really get anything out of them. So what I'm doing here is just delaying my visit to the ship, so hopefully I've got more scrap. Although I'm not going to. Gonna have less scrap. But it's worth it to do for 8 scrap. I'm not wasting that opportunity. If I keep their shields down, they'll get more fire, which may distract them so they can't repair stuff. Blah blah blah. And there's a good blood. I am on a mad one today. I hate fire places. They can burn in hell for all I care. But because of this, a solar flare. Solar flare. Oh, well that worked out perfectly. If you have no shields, it hits like 6 rooms, and you spend forever trying to put the fires out. But fortunately for me, it hit that room there. What am I doing? So I got some nice scrap out of that. Hopefully something good's in the store. No, nothing good's in the store. I could try and get Zoltan for future stuffs. Problem is, what room am I going to put him in? Yes, that's what I'll do. Lexi, you've been doing so good already. But no, you haven't. I could have put him in the artillery room, to be fair. But now these two are in the rooms that don't require you to learn skills in. So we are strong. We are number 1. It just worries me that I haven't really upgraded the ship itself. So there's a store, but I can't go there. I ain't got any scrap.